Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Now today we are going to start XML. Okay, yesterday we have done overall the basic concept about the integration, like how we can able to format the string,
Mm-hmm.
collections into the string format and in the JSON format. It's a very important basic things we have learned. Now we are going to start XML. Okay, what is the XML exactly? Why we need to use the XML? Because see, I already told you XML it's not using in the Salesforce currently. It's totally over the rare concept. But the knowledge purpose I'm giving you what is the XML exactly. Like sometimes in interview they will ask about the XML as well. And in that XML, what is the root and what is the child roots? They will ask very important this one. Okay, but they will not use. They will use only REST only, REST REST only, not only SOAP. SOAP in the sense we need to use XML. In SOAP, must and should we should
Mm-hmm.
have to do a XML. But we are not using any kind of SOAP. We are using only the REST. So I'm going to explain in SOAP. In SOAP, what is the XML we are using, and why we need to use XML in the SOAP. Because the XML is a heavy weight. Whenever we are writing, right, the tags are mandatory and some syntax are mandatory. Then only you can able to get the output properly. Correct. So they're having a
Yes.
certain criteria. So we can't able to handle in the SOAP. So like we having a serialized and we having a we are having a deserialized and we having a system dot generator sorry JSON dot generator. Okay. Like that
Mm-hmm.
also we having a XML different class in Apex. That concept I'm going to show you tomorrow. From tomorrow we are going to start the REST API. That's a very important part. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, so here what is the XML exactly? The XML is a extensible market language. Okay, and in a markup language used to store, organize, and transport data in a structured, human readable, and machine readable format. But this definition it comes under in REST also. REST also it's same definition. Like if you got the scenario about the integration, you can go through with the XML also. You can go through you can go through with the REST also. But as per your knowledge, as per your logic. But most of the scenarios, most of the integrations, they will use REST only, not a XML. Clear? Now here I'm going to
Okay.
show you the example. So this is XML. This is how you can able to check. It's a XML format. You can able to see right employee and you can able to see the
Mm-hmm.
employee. Okay. So it's a correct format. For starting is a employee and ending is a employee slash which starting is capital E, ending is capital E. If you are mentioning E, right, it's not a correct format. You should have to
Okay.
mention capital. Means what is this here? This one and this one. This both are all root element, means parent element. Both are all parent element. Under the parent element, we can able to see child elements. This is a child element. This is how
Mm-hmm.
we can able to tell the elements in the XML. We're having a root element and we're having child element. Only two elements we're having a root element and child element. Clear?
Yes.
Uh, I'm not able.
Yeah, yeah, I understood.
Yeah. So in this definition, which we can, it's a interview. They will ask like how we can able to give the answer about the XML. It's a extensible markup language. It's a platform independent markup language used to store, extend, and transport structured data between different systems and application. It's user defined tags and follow a hierarchical structure, making it both human readable and machine readable. Means hierarchical structure. What is the hierarchical structure in the sense? It's a up and down. First top, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, third, second, first, like that hierarchical structure, like this. It's a hierarchical structure. It's a language. So which we can able to use in the third party systems. So we can be able to use the SOAP in the sense XML. Okay, why we need to use the XML here? to store a data in structured format or extend data between different applications and integration systems
Mhm.
developed using different technologies and represent hierarchical data such as parent-child relationships and send and receive data in web services. This XML, this SOAP integration, it's work like it has a same REST API only. It's not a difference. Whatever it's doing, this also it will doing the same. It's not a big deal. But we are using a REST. We are not using a SOAP. We are not using a SOAP. So whatever we are getting a data from the external system, whatever we are sending a data from internal to external, like we can go through the XML as well. We can go through with the SOAP as well. Sorry, REST as well. Okay. So when do we use XML? Two systems need to communicate and exchange data. Like exchange data in the sense, what is the exchange data exactly here? Like if I want to update something, okay, the data is already stored in the Salesforce. The same data is applicable in the third party system. Now I am changing the data in third party system. Now I want to exchange from third party to Salesforce. So for that purpose also we can go through with the SOAP element, SOAP integration and working with SOAP web services. They're having a web services. In the web services, in the sense the like some applications are there, right? Web services applications. In that application, we can able to use a SOAP as well. And integrating Salesforce with external systems that send or receive XML and importing or exporting structured data. Like what is the structured data here? We're having a data model in the Salesforce. Like we can able to send the structured data to the third party system, or else we can able to import the data with the help of the XML as well, with the help of the data loader or else workbench. Okay. And configure applications using XML configuration files. Like now I want to use one file. That file, it should, I don't want to write manual code. So what I need to do, I need to open the notepad, and in that notepad, I'm going to I'm going to write a XML code. That XML code, you can call it in the Salesforce XML generator as well. That is called as a SAM, SAML. In that you can able to call the XML, and that XML file you can able to call in the Apex. That also we can able to do. Okay. Now, XML in Salesforce. Exactly. Now here is a SOAP API integration. Like I told you, they're having two types of integration, which is SOAP and which is a REST. In SOAP integration, send receive in the XML format. Example, see here, SOAP environment. It's a SOAP environment and it's a root element. Okay. And here you can able to see, right? It's a overall the child element, object, text account, object, create, body, envelope. Like yes object in the sense, what is the X object here? You can mention here account object like this. So whenever we are inserting the account object, the text name is there, right? The record it will be created automatically. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So parsing XML response. Like whenever we are external systems send XML data, expects can parse it using POM. Like in the generator, it's there, right? JSON generator. JSON is a Apex standard class. Like that also, XML also we're having a standard class that is called as a DOM. In DOM, you can able to see a document. In document only, we can, it's a inbuilt. We don't want to create the document. It's a inbuilt document. It's a inbuilt document in Apex class, which it comes under in DOM.
Okay.
It comes under in DOM. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now here, generating XML. Salesforce can create XML documents using DOM classes. Okay. Now it's a new instance and it's a logic which we can able to insert. And after that, you can able to print the data. It's a root element. Root in the sense add child element. Root. What is the root here? This is a root. This is a root. In that root, we are going to add a child elements. We are going to add the child, and this is a child element. Name, null is child elements. Main is a root.
Mhm.
Okay, in that root we are going to add a child elements. Simple. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now it's a real-time example. Suppose a bank application sends customer detail to Salesforce using SOAP. Correct. Okay. Suppose a bank application sends customer details to Salesforce using SOAP. Bank system, customer, customer is the object. Okay, it's a root. Now, these are all the child elements. These are all the child elements. Salesforce receive XML pairs, create or update records. Create or update record. This is JSON versus XML versus JSON. Future. Wait. Okay. So see here. In X, what's the format it will give to us? Tag based. Okay. JSON key value pairs. Correct. Now reliability. More verbose means we can't able to understand clearly when the XML code is generated. Now it's a simpler. Like it is not a heavy. It's a very simple. We can able to understand. Like 10th class people also he can able to understand if I write in JSON language. Now file size larger. It's a smaller difference between. Okay. And used in SOAP. XML where we need to use a SOAP APIs. But this one JSON where we need to use REST
REST
API.
API.
Parsing base is a slower, faster. Parsing in the sense when we are finding some data from the external system, like I want that particular data only. When we use SOAP, then it will load a data very slow. When we use REST, then the parsing it will be very fast. Clear?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now popularity today. Less common, more common. Now today generation, we are not going to use XML. Sorry, SOAP. We are using only REST APIs only. Okay.
Okay.
So this is it's a XML format and it's a JSON format. You know, right? JSON format. It's a
Yes,
interview
yes.
JSON. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you one example. You can identify. I mean, you will get one understand about the what is the XML, then how we can able to generate the XML. How the output it will show to us exactly. Now you know right. Previously JSON output how it shows in the Visual Force page. In the Visual Force page only, we
Mm-hmm.
are
Yes.
going to check the output, how the XML going to give the output properly to us. And now,
Okay.
what I will do, um, okay, I will create new test class. Keyboard is not working. XML creation. Okay. So now what I will do first, I will now I want to show the data in the string format. Sorry, in the XML format. So I should have to create one variable. I want to pass that variable in the Visual Force page. String result. That's it. Okay. Now public constructor. Okay, now here, whenever we are uh, converting the data types into the string format, then we are using a serialize or deserialize. But how we can able to convert the data, the file to this one, what we say, string format, sorry, XML format. So they're having a standard object. So they're having a standard class in the sales. That is called as a DOM. Dom.Document. Means it's an inbuilt document. In this document, we can able to see everything, like every tax. Like it's inbuilt only in these documents. We don't want to worry about this. Okay. Now, exactly what's happening here? Exactly when we are uploading the data, when we are uploading the data, sorry, when we are uploading the file, XML file in the Salesforce, that also we can able to call in DOM. It will also take. But I am showing you example purpose. This document, in this document, you can able to see everything, tags, and it will match accordingly. It will match accordingly, and it will give the output accordingly, whatever the uh, parameters are there in this document. Based on the parameter, it will give to us. It will give the output to us. You know raw data, right? Raw data. That raw data we are inserting in the this one where files. Okay. Where it is, they're having a one option, right? Which we can able to store the files. What is that? From that only we can able to call the LinkedIn ID.
Static resources.
Very good. Static resources. From the help of the static resources, we can able to call very easy. Okay.
Okay.
So in static resources only we are going to insert the raw data. Correct. Based on the raw data, from the LWC, whatever we are inserting the data table. Okay. From the help of the raw data only, it will give a proper table to us, whatever the parameter passing in the raw data. Did you work on it? Like, you know the idea,
No,
right?
no. Yeah, I didn't work on it.
Yeah. They're having raw data. In the raw data, the table format, like what is the borders, what are the lines it should come, everything it is there in the document. That is the raw data. Like in that LWC, if you call the static resources, right? Excuse me. That static resources in JavaScript, if you call the variable in the table format in the wire method, when you pass, right, then whatever the data we are loading, it will come automatically in the table format. We don't want to create any kind of HTML again.
Okay.
Dom dot document. Okay. So this is a standard instance. Dom. Now I want to show the data in XML format. In XML form, they're having another one method, Dom.XmlNode. This is a XML node in the sense we will get the output XML node itself.
Okay.
Root node equal to doc. Like in a JSON generator, how we like starting is a creating, right? It's a create a JSON generator like that we are writing, right? In the JSON generator like that also
Yeah,
in that
create,
also we
right.
are going to
Yeah.
write. Yes. Create root element. Okay. Now you want to write here response, like you can write something here, response. Okay. Now it's showing a null. I'm just including here null value.
What is response here?
Response in the sense with whenever we are getting the output, right, then this root data is converted to the string format. It's a result. Then when the result is go to the Visual Force page, then we will get the output from XML node. So now I'm putting here null. I'm putting here null. Now below I'm adding the data. That data I'm converting into the root node. Root node. Then this root node is converting into the result. Clear?
Yeah, yes.
Now, what data I will use here? For example, I want to take one object. The object called it as the account object. List account. Okay. Now I will write here SOQL. Select ID, name, from, account. I want only 5 records. I want to show only 5 records. How many records? I want to show only 5 records in the XML format. Okay.
Yes.
And now, after that, I will use for loop. Okay. For loop, account, variable, and collection variable. Then, now here in this for loop, I will call this or all, whatever it is. Okay, like in map method, how we are calling, right? Like that only I'm calling exactly. Dom dot XML node. Then here, then what I need to insert here exactly? Yeah,
In the
exactly
account
here.
data.
What variable I should have to use here?
don't know. So account data needs to be added there, right?
Yes, correct. So I should have to use here account node. It's a new variable.
Okay.
Now after that, what I will use here, I want to get the data. Root node dot add child. Add child element because I want child element.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Child element account. Now I am pushing here null.
No,
I'm
we
not
need
using
to
anything here.
give the ACC, no? ACC record we need to send.
Sorry.
The ACC that account variable, so that we need to send, no? Why we are sending account directly?
Which one?
The in the for loop we have used a variable, no? ACC.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that variable we need to add in the XML, no?
No, no, no. We see, we can't able to add like this because if we are adding collection variable in for loop, correct? Now what I will do, I'm pushing the data. I'm pushing this data it is right in the node XML format and document like document format. I don't want to use because it's a having a raw data. I want to push the data in the XML node itself. XML node. So that's why I'm calling exactly account details here. Exactly. Okay. I'm calling here account details exactly here. So whenever we are pushing the data, right? So here it's showing a null. If I execute, right, it shows the null value. Like I didn't map properly yet. When it's map only, then the value are stored in the account node. Otherwise, it will not. Clear?
Mm. Yeah.
Now, account node dot. Now I want to set the attribute. I want to set the attribute from the account node. Okay. Set attribute equal to root equal to uh, spelling correct, right? ATTRIBUT B8 attribute
Yeah.
BUT. Okay. Now
Okay.
what is the attribute exactly? Now see here in this account
The
node.
ID name. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Very good. ID. Okay. ID ACC dot ID. ACC dot ID here. Now did you get?
Yes.
Now second attribute. Now second attribute I want. Same as it is. Now here, I don't want ID. I already have. Now I want name. I want name. After this, what is the last step I will do? Last step, I want to map the data. Result is equal to doc dot. So in every string and serialize and deserialize and JSON generator, we're having a last option to convert the data. We're having a different syntax, right? So that syntax we need to add to XML string to XML string. So now whatever the data is, right, it's stored in the doc. It's stored in the doc here. Correct? It's stored in the doc. So now after this, what I will do, the doc data I'm transferring into the where in result. In result. So now if I go to the this is one, I will use this one. I don't want to create another one because a lot of visual course page we have created. Okay, here now pre simple result result save it. Okay. Now I have saved, right? Let's check the output.
Yes.
Click preview. So now you can able to see the XML format tag.
Mhm. Understood.
Here. Yes, sir. So from here it will come. The XML format it will show from like this one. Sorry,
Mhm.
it will show like this. Did you get?
Okay, I understood. Yes.
Okay. So just practice this one. Tomorrow we are going to start the REST APIs. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, Mitra.